Man, this is absolutely crazy news. This is something we've been waiting for months, okay? Our fan favorite of the show, man, Bricc Baby. From what we understand, he's finally reached the outcome with his case. We've got some paperwork here as far as what the charges are, what the situation is with him. And we're gonna find out.
Sheesh, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're trying to type it in TNN, then Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN, Trap News Network. So I get news you can use, I get no Legito. You're not finna get in nobody's college Legito. Big dog, tap in with that, tap in to make sure in fact tap in with that. Get tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's the news you can use. It's knowledge you ain't finna get anybody's college. Hit a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at this Trap News Network. We got going on. We finish up into this content, man. Bricc Baby apparently has reached an agreement where we about to see about some time now. It's been said that he's snitching. It's been said that he's finna get 10 to 15 years. Trap Lord Ross want to be the boss no matter what the cost. Always got something for us to talk about, so we finna see what he got going on. Let's jump into this content without further ado. So let's go.
I don't even know what's contained within this document, but we're finally gonna find out what's going on with Bricc Baby, man. So it's just come out.
Big shitty.
Paperwork party, yeah.
It's just come out,
man.
Big shitty.
It's crazy. So we
Free Bricc.
we finally seen what's going on with Bricc, man, and it's just like I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Okay,
Y'all gotta get him at least.
It's Big Shitty.
He needs to leave.
That's his nickname, man.
Is that both Bricc Baby?
He needs to leave.
Relax, bro. All right, so look, okay, it's come out. We finally got this, okay, and we're actually gonna.
Who is this guy? Does anybody, I could be confused, but does anybody know who this guy right here is? Like, who is bro? Like, who is he? You know what? Let me do a better circle than that. Well, who is bro? Like, this nigga right here, who is he? Question mark.
So listen,
He's like
all right, calm down.
He's like a special.
Yo, Bizzle, give it.
He got Tourette's or something.
So Bricc Baby,
in a 12-room
so Bricc Baby's
Trap Lord Ross was trying his best to get this this segment off, and it's just not working at all.
recent agreement, man. So what we're seeing on page 2, we're seeing at the earliest opportunity requested by the state and the court, the defendant is complying with charges of being a felon in possession of firearms and ammunition. He's pleading no contest to the facts in that agreement. So it's a no contest plea on that charge. And then just go straight page 7, yeah? So page 7, we're going to get all of it.
Is this a plea?
It is, yeah.
This is a plea agreement. Just
all right,
for
so
those that are not
I'm going to just read out page 7, okay? So, man, this is crazy. Okay, so page 7, all right? So the penalties, the defendant understands that the statutory maximum sentence for the violation is 15 years imprisonment. And that's the maximum sentence. I don't know if we've got the sentence yet, but that's what he's facing. A 3-year period of supervised release, a fine of $250,000, or twice of the gain resulting from the offense. The defendant understands supervised release is a period of time following imprisonment, while the defendant will...
Supervised release, i.e. parole, that's what that situation is about.
...have various restrictions. So I still ain't seeing the charges, to be honest with you, on page 7. Oh, sorry. We need the full list of charges, really.
Wait, but just
15 years?
Wait a sec.
Homie, what the?
Wait, hold on a sec. We gotta be specific here. This is a plea agreement, or not?
I mean,
Yeah, this is a plea agreement.
So he's
He's
accepting
accepted
a deal.
the deal, so...
Yes.
So this is in relation to a July 12th incident where...
Bricc, man.
All right, listen up, guys. So this is the
Listen up, guys. Shut up. I'm talking. Listen up, guys. Crazy.
charges in the
Trap Lord Ross just told the whole room to shut up.
in the case on page 9 is in relation to a incident on July the 12th, 2022, where the defendant was found with a 9mm caliber ammunition, which the defendant allegedly fired from a 9mm gun. On June the 23rd, 2023, he was found in possession of the following firearms: a Ruger, a Canic, a Radom Hellpop, 26 rounds of ammunition, 32 rounds of ammunition, 6 rounds, 31 rounds, 36 rounds. It's page 9. Another round. So all of the firearms allegedly were, according to this, all of the firearms were in possession of the defendant and were moved between states, which is why these charges are so serious and why they're federal. So it said that the defendant possessed firearms knowing that he had previous convictions, and it mentions those states, those previous convictions that he had that are in the list there.
Does it say anything about bond?
Well, it says that he's going to be he's facing up to 15 years and 3 years supervised, but I don't think it specifically says exactly.
Because I'm being told that he got bond. I'm not sure. I know we haven't.
Where do you see a bond at? Lush, you're just making things up and just speaking because you have a mouth. Where do you see anything about bond at, bro? He is talking about accepting a plea agreement. Where would a bond come in at if he's talking about accepting jail time?
Yes, but I'm not.
So this is a suspended sentence.
Yeah, that's why this doesn't look like a plea agreement. This doesn't read like a plea agreement to me.
Bro, how many federal plea agreements? What are you talking about? Let's shut up. This doesn't read like a plea agreement to me. Nigga, how many federal plea agreements have you ever had? Shut up, Les. Just sit there and be a smoker.
I need to just get into this for a second. Hang on.
Or maybe
If you would just let Trap Lord Ross get a word in and just figure out what he's trying to say, you know, that kind of stuff, I think he'd do all the thinking for you. You wouldn't have to think about anything.
maybe they sentenced him and he hasn't been sentenced yet, so he bailed out until his arraignment.
So on page 11, it's got the sentencing factors. It's saying what's going to be held, and basically they're agreeing to these guideline factors as far as what the years are going to be.
Free Bricc.
You get out on
Yeah,
good terms.
free Bricc.
You accept the plea.
Yeah,
you get out
baby.
early on good terms, though.
Free the homie, bro.
You
With the feds, they don't typically.
Oh, it's the feds. No, then that's
Yeah.
96%.
85%, I think.
That's higher
Yeah,
than that. I think
bro.
Gucci said it was like 98 conviction percent rate.
Oh no, yeah, no, but beyond the conviction rate, you have to do 85% of your
Yeah.
time mandatory.
Then you
in
could
the
come down
feds.
and work a deal down to get
Shit, and no
Yeah.
contest is better than guilty to me.
I mean, yeah.
Shit.
Well, typically in the eyes of the court.
When you say no contest,
say no
it's
contest-
basic. It's the same as pleading guilty.
No, it's not.
it's not. Well,
It's not.
it is, but it's saving the
It's the same in the sense of you're doing the time. It's different in the sense of it won't go on a record.
the DA a bunch of resources and time.
It's saying
So-
that the defendant wants to get over this hump.
exactly.
It's ready to get.
So they would prefer you plead no contest. If any, you know
It's
what I'm
not saying that I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Right. It's not saying that I'm innocent. It's saying that no
It's-
contest.
And really, it comes to like the original term is nolo contendere. It's like some like Latin term, which basically means essentially the same thing.
Well, what it
Free
essentially
Bricc.
means, right, is you're basically saying, look, the state has so much evidence that I'm not going to contest them because essentially at a trial, there's so much evidence. I'm reserving my innocence, but at the same time, there's no
Right.
way that I can fight against these charges, so I'm just not going to contest them. That's the way that it's working, from what I understand. So apparently,
So basically, right, when you plead guilty, it goes on your record. When you plead no contest, the no contest is what goes on your record. So if you might want to get things removed from your record, you might want to get things expunged and things of that nature. Might make it a little bit easier because you never did actually admit guilt to anything. You just said that I don't want to get into it with y'all about this. You feel me? Whereas a guilty plea is just that what it is, a clear guilty plea.
he's going to find out how long he gets next month. So likely what's going to happen is he's accepted this plea. He's accepted the conditions that are in there that are basically breaking down the potential maximum guidelines. He's probably now going to have to file for bail and he's going to await his sentencing. But hopefully, we've been waiting for this for a long time. And I'm glad that we're not seeing any more serious, crazy charges. It's looking like all that he's really faced on this situation is these guns and ammunition. And, you know, frankly, I'm gassed that we're not seeing any violence. We're not seeing any other more serious allegations in there, especially...
Yeah, it's saying that the gun was fired, but it never said that it was fired at anybody. It's never said that he's made contact with anybody, has hurt anyone or anything like that. Just said that Bricc Baby might have had the firearm and he might have, you know, he might have dropped it and it went off. You feel me? We'll leave that there.
Considering how serious a lot of the allegations were surrounding this whole Big U case with the whole Rollin 60s RICO, it was looking very serious. So to me, this is looking like it's pretty healthy, and hopefully we're going to be seeing Bricc back outside very soon, man, because, you know what I mean, it's right now it's firearms, it's ammunition, you know, nobody's getting hurt.
Right.
From what I'm seeing.
He could be like, you know what? I just want to go ahead and do my time. I'm not trying to make bail. I want to get. He has time. He's been in there. Time served. He just might want to just go ahead and smash through it.
And I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that he was a part of the Rollin 60s indictment just because he was a part of Operation Drawdown and then that series of arrests. Obviously, they were pressuring him, trying to get him to, you feel me, cooperate in some capacity or just put that pressure on him. Didn't work. I don't believe he's going to be getting that maximum penalty by any means. It doesn't even really make sense for his charges. And when they say 15 max, that doesn't mean that that's what you're going to
That's what you're gonna actually.
Yeah, that's the worst
That's
case
the
scenario.
worst thing that happened.
Yeah, like I think that you know, I don't want to start because like Brick's too good of a friend of mine for me to start playing games for. Let's guess how much time he got. I don't want to start like doing shit like that. Dude. But I think it'll be significantly less than that. I will say that.
Free Bricc.
Yeah, I mean, for weapons charges, he shouldn't do too much, especially because they're non-violent. It's just more so possession of these weapons.
Brick.
I got
Free Bricc,
stabbed
sure, man.
in the eye and lost an eye. The man had just got out of prison 2 months prior. His thing that he had done before, also violent random stabbing. He did 3.5 years. So I guarantee you, Brick or Big ain't done nothing that bad.
He said big.
Yeah, Big ain't done nothing that bad.
He ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, I do want to know if he was always big or if he was just a little sometimes.
That's a whole lineage. There's a whole lineage.
So just for the record, yeah, I just want to point out, okay, so I'm looking a little bit closer into this indictment, and there are some other things. They're not that serious, but in addition to the firearms charges, there are a couple of more allegations that are, you know, kind of interesting. There's essentially a possession of a controlled substance charge in there as well, I believe. That might have been, is that an older charge? And then also there's a mention in here. I don't know whether he was charged with it, but there's essentially a mention. It says separate from the defendant's possession of firearms and ammunition. He was also in trouble for submitting a disaster assistance application with the Department of Homeland Security on the basis that he was renting a home that was destroyed by the fires, in the Eaton fires.
Brick was over here scamming, trying to get some of that chili, man. Scamming.
And apparently this was this was essentially done improperly. The paperwork alleges that he never lived at that home in Pasadena and wasn't a victim of the fire, and it was a false application. So that's also mentioned in there. And there's a couple other things, but these are small things. I don't feel like that's.
They should run them all concurrent.
I would hope so, man. And I'm not seeing any violence. I'm not seeing anything more serious than the firearm charges, which really is the basis for this.
They're gonna run all this shit
agreement.
concurrent, and 15 years is the maximum. You know,
That's the maximum. Yeah, that's the maximum.
They're gonna run it all concurrent, and plus he got some time served.
Facts,
you know,
facts.
and then just me being, because Brick has a family, he has daughters and stuff that he's responsible for.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even try to make bail. I'll just go ahead and smash and do my time. Save that money, do what I need to do. See, the worst part of going to jail is not knowing. Now he knows what he needs to
That's
do.
definitely the worst.
Now he knows what he needs to do. That can take a lot of pressure off a nigga shoulders.
So apparently,
That is definitely the worst part about jail is not knowing what's next. But we up out there to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. For sure, y'all know the rest, and y'all know it's free. Avenue Angel until he's free. We are gone.
Niggas jealous. Baby, keep it secret. Shit, die before she tell it. Shit, die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open.
A couple bands on your heels will probably change the way you walk. Conversations in the bank will probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I won't never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once. You showed you was a rock. Speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. 6 bloods in and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina, sister wives, cause this shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a trailer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas, and I came into a feet first. 12 on these Balenci's, and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day. I live a movie. You could fight in H&M, or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping. She kept the Gucci. It tastes like food. I even had to lick my fingers, and that pussy so good. I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters, and they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me, and I'm focused. You ain't tripping, you a hold it, cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I be selfish, gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, shit.